All right, guys, now you're in station 3. This is the dialogue station. You should have watched the video that showed you how to properly punctuate dialogue. And now you just have to find some good spots to add it in your story. So think, where would somebody do some talking? I noticed at the top of mine, my sister gets in the car. And so what if my mom said something to her after she got in the car? So I'm going to, my sister slammed the car door. Okay? Now, dialogue, I'm going to highlight dialogue in purple. So I'm going to go up here. Yep, there's a purple right there. I said, my sister slammed the door. So my mom could say something. She's going to say, Cassie, and then my mom shouted. She's going to shout it. She said, get in the car. We are going to Schlitterbahn. So I can actually combine these two sentences. Going to Schlitterbahn Water Park. Now when she's done talking, in the quotations. I notice that purple's a little hard to see, so I'm actually going to highlight it again for you guys. Take off the highlight so you can see it. Look, Cassie, my mom shouted. So the dialogue is in the middle. So I have Cassie, didn't end my sentence, put a comma there. My mom shouted, comma, get in the car. We're going to Schlitterbahn Water Park. Notice my punctuation marks are inside my quotes. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to do a lighter color purple because that one's too dark. Okay, I think there's also a spot that I could add some dialogue at the end. It said my sister snickered that I fell out of my tube. Maybe she snickered something kind of rude. So I'm going to say that she snickered. Let's see, what could I bet my sister would have called me a dork. So let's do that. Let's do some quotation marks. She's going to say, what a dork. Notice I capitalized my beginning of my quotations, and then I put my punctuation. Now I read it. My sister snickered, what a dork, that I fell out of my tube. Now that doesn't make as much sense. So what if I took this part out? It said, after she heard I fell out of my inner tube, my little sister snickered, what a dork. I like that better. Then I don't need to capitalize this anymore. So notice I rearranged my sentence too. What a dork. And what a dork is my actual change I made here. I added some dialogue. Gonna go back and highlight it. I'm gonna use that lighter color purple. Bam. Now I added dialogue in 2 spots. Can you find a spot in your story to add dialogue?